Yo, what is good guys, back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I kind of share my thoughts on if, as you can tell by the title below, is Bobby Lashley really a future WWE Hall of Famer, or if he's really a Hall of Fame worthy kind of deal. Before I share my thoughts and opinions, would love to know what yours are down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. And when it comes to Bobby Lashley, I don't know for sure if I did a previous video on him showing my thoughts, but I met him summer of 2012. Super nice guy. I don't mean this in a bad way, but I met him, got his autograph, did not get a photo with him. And because I did not get a photo with him for whatever reason, I forget that I have met him, but whenever I think about it, he was a nice guy to myself, to the people around me, kind of deal. And I've been maybe not the biggest fan of him, but I like him. And is he Hall of Fame worthy? I don't know. That's why I would want your opinions on him going into the Hall of Fame down in the comments below. While you are down there, again, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and whatnot, because on paper, I think he is Hall of Fame worthy within WWE. Within all of wrestling, I have no idea kind of deal, but he is a former multiple time US champion, former multiple time WWE champion, and that means something. But let's say if he retires tomorrow and 4 or 5 years down the road, he's Hall of Fame worthy. I don't know, or gets inducted, I should say. I don't know for sure if I can remember that one specific match, or not necessarily moment, but that one feud of his that's one-on-one, a singles match kind of deal and whatnot. Yeah, you could say, oh, he won the WWE title from The Miz, but The Miz had an 8-day reign kind of deal, and he beat, I think it was Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble 2022. I don't remember that match, and that happened not long ago, or not long in the grand scheme of things and whatnot. But yeah, for myself personally, is he Hall of Fame worthy? Yeah, I would say so. Like, again, former multiple time champion within WWE, whether it's US or WWE kind of deal, and that is more. I don't that he has more accolades than other people in the Hall of Fame kind of deal. Granted, he doesn't have that, for myself personally, that one standout match or feud kind of deal, and whatnot, for myself personally at least. But he's still Hall of Fame worthy in my opinion and whatnot. Is he first line or first headliner act kind of deal, first ballot? I would personally say no, mostly because he is not in that tier of, let's say, a Kevin Owens kind of deal, like for active wrestlers, like a Roman Reigns kind of deal. He's like that tier below. Like, I don't see him being the headlining act, but I can see him being, again, in the same tier as a Sami Zayn kind of deal. Granted, might be a little bit of a Canadian bias, but I would rather see Sami Zayn go in than Lashley. But honestly, wouldn't mind seeing him go into the Hall of Fame. I remember in like elementary school, I did a French project and whatnot about Colorado Springs, because that's where Bobby Lashley was built from, and I did it in a gosh darn French kind of deal and whatnot. So obviously, back then in the mid to late 2000s, it might have been a different story. If you would have asked me again, like 12, 13, 14-year-old would say yes for sure. Now it's one of those, yeah, but not necessarily first ballot, Hall of Fame, headlining act, last person to give out the speech kind of deal for myself personally and whatnot. But either way, those are kind of my initial thoughts on if he is. I would say so. Is he first ballot Hall of Fame, like the headlining act, like a Kevin Owens, like a Roman Reigns, that kind of tier for myself personally? No. And before I end off this video, can we talk about like how he looks the same in 2023 as he did in a good way back in like '06 kind of deal? Has a not aged a day and whatnot. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly than doing any of that, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's